The Falcon awaits at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt. Welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. It is a gray, overcast day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But hey, a gray day at Disney, better than a sunny day in most other places. Very pleasant temperatures at 71 degrees on the way up to 85. I think it's going to be a nice day. Let's take a little walk down Hollywood Boulevard. Might check out what's going on at Sunset. Make our way back through Toy Story Land and into Galaxy's Edge as we make our way to get to Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. Sarah and Paul, hello, good morning to you. Hi, Robert, nice to see you. Sandy, hello, thanks for being here. Julie, good morning. Welcome to the live broadcast. Paul from Rhode Island, nice to see you. Kathy, thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. It's one of the best ways to get the word out. So much appreciate you doing that. Corey, Stacia, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. All right, the spring break crowds are starting to file into Central Florida. People who need to thaw out a little bit from a cold winter months, from some cold winter months. John, top of the morning to you, and Diane, good morning as well. Kate, Adam, hello, thank you for being here, nice to see you. Sandy from the Chicago area, hello to you. Early day. Love the music here on Hollywood Boulevard. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway is beckoning people with its beautiful neon display at the end of the street. Paula from Wisconsin, hello to you. All right, we have the usual lineup of people at the trolley car at the Starbucks location here at the entrance to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Everybody's getting their caffeine fix. All right, welcome to the intersection of Hollywood and Sunset. We're going to take a left and see what's going on down here. Carol, hello to you. Susan, good morning. Nice to see you as always. Hope all is well for you in South Florida. You probably have a few degrees of warmer weather there. John says, misses the Citizens of Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. Me too. It was a great improv group, did a lot of fun skits. Always a joy to watch them interact with the crowd. One time I got pulled in and was a little part of the skit. It's fun to do that. Ted says, looks like another Disney day. That it is. That it is. Sandy says, we listen to the music all day long. It is a great place to check out the background music from the 40s and the 30s. Doug, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Donna says, let's Saturday begin. Eric says, is the sun coming out? It's not coming out right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be coming out later, but I think we have kind of a gray day in store for us. Phil says, also misses the Citizens of Hollywood. Robert says, how about a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club? Robert, thank you for prompting the shameless plug. You win the award, my appreciation. And you can never have too many. So let's start off the broadcast with, if you would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Debbie, hello to you. Welcome to Hollywood. Rob and Aaron, hello to you. Stephanie's heading into the Magic Kingdom. That is great. I hope you have a great day there. Melissa says, let the weekend begin. Yeah, there really should be a shirt that says something like that. And there is. You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com and check out the large and growing collection of Disney-inspired, but not infringing on copyright designs. Many of them inspired by you. So check it out, worldofwaltstore.com. Kristen, top of the morning to you, and happy St. Patrick's Day Eve as well. Susan's got 79, a little bit warmer there than South Florida than we have here, 71. But it's actually about a perfect temperature, even though it's sort of gray. It is not hot. It's a nice day. Tammy says, loves the music of Hollywood Studios. Me as well. Julia, hello to you from Colorado with a little snow emoji. Must be cold. Judy from Cincinnati, hello to you. Had a chance to go to Skyline Chili recently. Cincinnati favorite now, available at Flamingo Crossing, which is a west side development here on Disney property. Kind of like a Disney Springs-ish sort of experience, just not quite as Disney-fied. All right, 90 minutes standby wait for the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Not so bad. And over to our left, we have the entrance to the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, which is still down for a refurbishment. Hey, Belkis, nice to see you. Susan's got 46 degrees in Kentucky. Sounds chilly to me. Robert, we are headed to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Batuu, where we are going to take a spin on the Falcon. I was up today at 7 a.m. getting on the Disney My Experience app and purchasing my Disney Genie Plus. $22 today, so we don't have to wait in line so much. I think it was Eileen. I missed the name a little bit. It's going to be here in April. That is great. Iona on a girls' trip to Branson. Sounds like fun. Hope you and the other ladies have a good time. Jim, 193 days. Can't wait for Fantasmic. Fantasmic here at Disney's Hollywood Studios is a lot of fun. It was recently refreshed after reopening from the pandemic, especially on the infrastructure. So the lights are brighter, the projections are clearer. It's a fun show. It's a great show anyway. Dunkus, 35 days to go. Marianne, 48 more days. A lot of people counting down the number of days until their next trip. Always fun to do to build excitement. You can always check out magicalcountdown.com, where Topher and I have put together, mostly Topher, have put together a paper-based countdown calendar. Up to 365 days with great tips and games for the kiddos. Although our first printing is now officially sold out. We do not have any calendars in stock, but if you want to go over to magicalcountdown.com, you can put your name in and we'll notify you when the next version is available. Jennifer, hello to you. Stacy says, when is the best time to come to Disney? This is an important and complicated question, but generally speaking, if you come when kids are out of school, it will be busier. Summer, Christmas, spring break, Easter time, all will be busier. The added layer on top of it, though, is that Disney has been doing a great job in past years to make sure the parks stay busy all the time. So festivals, Run Disney, cheer competitions. So there's really no slow time. There are just less busy times. There are a number of crowd calendars on the internet. You can just do a search for a Disney World crowd calendar. The folks at Touring Plans put out a very good one. They do a lot of statistical research. And look for times that have lower crowd levels. One time that's often very good to come, in my opinion, is early December. So after people have gone home for Thanksgiving, but before they start to come for Christmas time in early December, can be a great time to visit the parks. It's not so hot. Christmas decorations are out. It can be a really fun time. Love to hear from everyone else on the broadcast. When do you think is the best time to come to Disney? Really, any time's a good time to come. But if crowd levels are your concern, do some research to find a crowd calendar and find some dates that might match with your availability. Jeffrey says, stop telling people to go after Thanksgiving. That's a secret. I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but hey, that's the truth. And honestly, I think one of the reasons why it is a slower time is that it's just not a convenient time for people. They want to be at home getting ready for Christmas, or they don't have the time off. It's not a convenient time to get a vacation. So, All right. Joe from Seoul is playing some tunes here on these statues that still are installed, with no longer with a 50th medallion, but that's what brought them to the park. It's kind of fun. It's fun to see those works of art. Rose, hello to you. Donna, how's it going? Amy says, love going in January, but it's been getting busier. A lot of Run Disney events in January. Sometimes school events are scheduled as well. PJ says, anytime is a good time. I think if you get a chance to come, it's a good time to come. Melissa said September, also a good time, yes, because kids are back in school. People don't normally want to take them out of school right away after just going back. Diana says, don't come during spring break. If you don't like crowds, it's not a time to come. But that said, a lot of what I've been saying has been based on don't come when there's a crowd. But there is something to be said about the excitement that crowds bring. I mean, if you're trying to accomplish a lot of attractions, if you are a little bit claustrophobic, okay, not a good time. But around Christmas time, when the decorations are out and all the people are out hustling, bustling, and have a good time, there's a special vibe in the air. It's kind of fun. Beryl says likes April and November. Also good suggestions. Hi, Beryl. Good to see you. Beryl, as always, thank you so much for all that you do for the site. A very prolific and reliable and high-quality writer. Thank you so much. Terry, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. All right, we continue our stroll through Disney's Hollywood Studios, making our way back to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Had a chance to walk down Hollywood Boulevard, take a little detour on Sunset. We're going to make our way through Toy Story Land, see what's going on there. Okay, Walt Disney Presents here on our right, and the film Walt Disney One Man's Dream is back in action. Great show, maybe 12, 15 minutes worth, and really very, in my opinion, honest look at Walt's life. He was a human. He had his challenges. He had a nervous breakdown. He went bankrupt. He struggled with dealing with some employment issues. But look at what all came from it. I think it's a great story for people of all ages to hear that sometimes you're just going to have to struggle through some hard times. Deborah says loved October and Halloween time. Also a fun time, especially in the Magic Kingdom, which gets all decked out. Petunia says awesome show. Adam says a great show. Agree with you on that for sure. Michael says, missed Walt's office being on display. Yes, I heard, I don't know if it's true, that there was sort of a, I don't know the best word, maybe a point of discussion, maybe a contention with the folks on the West Coast, realizing that Walt's office had made it to the East Coast, which is where it wasn't. But it was fun when it was on display to get an opportunity to see it. Robert said, any word on the construction around the Polynesian? So there is definitely a lot of construction for the new Disney Vacation Club towers going up right next to the Poly Resort. Looks like they are topped out. There's some painting going on, windows going in, so there's a lot of good progress there. Lucille, hello to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the live broadcast.
Hey, well, hello.
Kathy from the Jersey Shore, hello to you.
Deputy. Wait, no, you over there.
Yeah, I think I hear the Green Army, man. Looks like maybe they're marching back this way. Toy Story's looking good today. Slicky Dog Coaster in action. Take just a second to watch the Army men. Marching along, that's fun. Michael said Woody's audio is really clear this morning. You know what? You're right. I kind of noticed the same thing. I sort of picked that up. Didn't really register in my brain that was different, didn't come to the top of my brain, but it just seemed different. So you're right. Amanda, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Slicky Dog on the way. Great coaster, a lot of fun. Janet's a Slinky Dog fan. Christina, hello to you. Vicky says a beautiful resort. That it is. Heather said Slinky Dog is her spirit animal. It's funny. Anita, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Petunia Goober having kind of a loud moment right there. Judy's playing the drums. Melissa says it's time for a plug for the Pin Club. Melissa, thank you for that. Today you win the award. My appreciation for prompting the second of what is an unlimited number of shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Always fun to see the aliens out. Great photo spot. Phil said one of the best themed land in all the parks. It is very well done. Very fun. Joanne says hope she can take her grandson into riding Slinky Dog. It's a great coaster for youngsters. It's still got a level of thrills to it, but it's not like there are any huge drops. There's no inversion. It's a very accessible sort of coaster. Doug, hello to you and happy Saturday. Michael says, can we fit in a spin? Well, we'll take a look at what the standby wait time looks like. My prediction is no, unless it's kind of walk-on, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But we'll see. One never knows. Ooh, wee. Everybody is doing their best alien sounds. Oh, that's fun. Adam the Claw. Very cool. Alright, let's just for kicks see what the standby wait time looks like. My Millennium Falcon Genie Plus reservation ends at 10:35. I forgot my watch today, so I'm not sure what time it is. Maybe someone can help me with the time. So someone was talking about the theming in this area. I love this touch for the restrooms here. And they got the game of cooties, because, you know, restrooms do have cooties. I thought that was very, very clever. All right, and it looks like the standby wait time for Alien Swirling Saucers is an incredible 60 minutes, 6-0. Wow. Somebody said it was 10:17. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. Appreciate everyone putting that in there. I forgot my watch. Sometimes I think I would forget my head if it weren't screwed on. 60 minutes is a good long time for Alien Swirling Saucers. Liz, Susan, thank you for the time. Appreciate that. All right, we are going to leave the color of Toy Story Land and head into Batuu, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, where we have got a scheduled time to ride the Falcon. Fortunately, the Falcon's normally a pretty reliable attraction, pretty good capacity considering that you're just in there with 6 other people. Always fun. My favorite position is as the pilot on the right, and you get to make the jump to light speed. How fun is that? Tracy, hello to you. Welcome to Batuu. Beverly from New York, how's it going? It's just amazing how different the soundscape is here. As you enter the outskirts, you hear kind of the crickety-like animals, you hear the machines and ships going by. Lenny says, loves the change of music. Yes, I agree with you. Alice says, thanks for the Hollywood Studios visit. You are welcome. Deborah says, is Fast Pass not free anymore? No, it is not. Fast Pass is no longer with us. And now we have Disney Genie Plus, and Lightning Lane. Basically, Disney Genie is just the app with wait times. Disney Genie Plus is a paid service where you can get reservations for attractions aside from the most popular ones throughout the day. And Lightning Lane is where you can buy a reservation for an individual high-demand attraction. All of which the word purchase and buy are the keywords. Debbie, hello to you. Kylo's Ren's ship looking good. John, hello to you. We are headed to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Tracy said, never been to Batsu in person. I hope you have a chance to check it out. It's really beautifully done. You do feel so much like you are transmitted to a different time and place. All right, people are putting in their votes for blue versus green milk. Bonnie from Ohio, hello to you. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Thanks for spending a bit of it with me. Debbie says this is a favorite section. Up here on the right, one of the most exciting additions to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Olga's Canteen, which is fun. It's like stepping into the bar in the original Star Wars movies, complete with some preachers and music. It's fun. Fun place. Emily's voting for the blue milk. Adam says, I've ever built a droid or a saber. I did have a chance to build a saber, actually. Part of a media event, courtesy of the nice folks at Disney Media Relations. I didn't get to keep it, but I did get to build it. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I've got to say that they had a professional Actors Equity performer sort of leading the group through the process, and there was this whole story behind it, and it would help you put the pieces together, and at the end everybody lifted up their lightsabers and they were on, and it was quite a moment. It was more than just a purchase, but it was an experience to build. Got to say, it was very fun. I've not built a droid yet. Also looks like something fun to do. Emily says, Olga's is fun, for sure. Barbie says, time for a fuzzy tauntaun. I like the way you think. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? All right, so here we are at our location for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. We are on our way to pilot the Falcon. In we go. Lots of conversation about blue versus green milk. Oh, you can't go wrong. They're both good. All right, lightning lane at 10:23. Not bad. 10:35 was my ending point there. Thanks. And in we go. Alright, always fun to see the views of Millennium Falcon here. Jim says, built both, great experiences, awesome. Debbie is prompting another shameless plug for the Pit of the Month Club. Debbie, thank you for that. If you'd like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pitofthemonthclub.com.
Malta pickup. Malta pickup. Hey, Malta, you there? This is Malta on the com.
Deborah says, what is this attraction about? It's where you get an opportunity to be a pilot or a gunner or an engineer on the Millennium Falcon and try to collect some coaxium.
And it's Hondo's area. Reserved for Hondo Ogaga, president of Ogaga Transport Solutions.
And we are in the bay for ships here. Marsha's excited. Hi, Tim Peterson. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Robert said the droid that he built is still going strong. That's good. You must have done a good job putting it together. That's it. Maureen asked if I have a magic band. I actually do not. For me, as a local and a pass holder, it's just easier to keep the card in my wallet. So it's always there and doesn't take up a lot of room. I don't have to charge it. Tim says, let the Wookiee win. Always good advice. Mary says, keep losing sound. I did get a message where there was a sort of a slow connection, so we'll see what happens.
walk off of this and run over there.
Tim says, eat a Ronto wrap for lunch. Sounds like a good idea.
Get another one.
Oh, it's fun to see the details here.
Oh, no. Sorry. No.
Vicky, thank you for the good wishes. Melissa, downtown Hillsborough River has been dyed green for St. Patrick's Day. Sounds very festive. Joanne, hello to you in Oklahoma. Karen, thanks for joining me. Alright. Won't be long now before we can see Hondo. Phil says the rebellion is counting on me. I will do my best. Hondo's counting on me as well. Make some money for him. Hi, Amy Beth. Happy St. Patrick's Day weekend to you. Fun to see all the details in this area. Karen says, thank you to the cast members for sure. It takes people to make the magic happen. Karen, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Adam says, make the Kessel run. We'll do what we can. Brian says, keep up the great job. Brian, thank you so much. Debbie's got 2 days before she's here for a week-long vacation. That is great. Hope you have a wonderful time. Donna, may the force be with you as well. Alright, we are waiting to get loaded into the pre-show where we can see Hondo and Alpha. Mary says, do I have green on today? Actually, I do not. I could have forgot about that. Jesse, 45 days to go. It's got 2 and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but the Falcon pre-show, there's so many. I mean, it just looks like a bay where they'd be working on ships. Very cool. Ted says he wishes he knew where he could get a t-shirt. Well, Ted, let me help you out. You can head over to worldofwaltstore.com and check out a large number of Disney-inspired designs, including one that just launched recently, featuring Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Have another design in the hopper right now. The nice artists over at TeePublic are making some adjustments for us, so that should be ready in the next week or 2. Peggy says, not Saturday without the broadcast. Peggy, thank you so much. All right, we moved a few feet. Susan said, don't crash. Easier said than done. Piloting a ship is not such an easy thing to do. Alright, I'm glad I bought a lightning lane today. Won't be long now. James, hello to you. Albert, good morning. Says thanks for sharing. Albert, you are welcome. I appreciate your being here. Thanks to everyone for joining me. It's always fun to chat back and forth. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the likes, shares, which are an especially good way to get the word out. I wonder if the Falcon is having some mechanical issues. Tracy, hello to you. Thanks for watching. Diana, welcome. So in Disney news this week, the Disney Cruise Line announced itineraries for 2025. So if you are looking to make some vacation plans on a Disney cruise next year, now's a good time to do it. Okay, we got some people leaving, but we got some people moving forward too. So let's hope that the people moving forward are more on point. Bonnie from Maine, how's it going? Okay. Okay, I know Hondo's waiting for us. Yeah, I can see. Okay, we got somebody who's fun. Adam says, don't let the droids from Star Tours work on the Falcon. This is a good point. That would not be a good matchup. Okay, I can see where we want to go. It's so close, and yet so far. Michael says, we haven't included a trip to guest relations on a broadcast before. This is true. That's probably a good thing. Aaron saying, hold out battery. Yes, for sure. Petunia says, loves the teas. Petunia, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Thank you for checking out WorldWalkStore.com. Peggy says the kid is funny. And he is. He is a character.
Go ahead. You think I can run this place? What? Yeah, I mean, if I work real hard and I put in some extra hours, I can get noticed. Maybe get a promotion, work my way up the old transport solutions.
Arlene says, hope I get to be the pilot. Me too, actually. That's my favorite role. I'd say pilot is most favorite, especially on the right where you can make the jump to light speed. Next up would be gunner. Least favorite is engineer. All right, we're in.
I have an opportunity for you all that is very dangerous. I was going to say profitable. It becomes harmless. Send my friends to danger. You insult my honor and leave out very little unto yourself.
Hello, Hondo.
How much people are in that line?
413. Rebecca asked if we're still selling the countdown calendar. We are sold out of the first printing, but you can head over to magicalcountdown.com and put your name on, and I'll notify you when the next one becomes available. Hello.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Omaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. On loan for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed. You let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. What? No, the first owner would never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so we better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work, the more you earn.
When Hondo tells us it's time to go, it's time to go. Steven says, Hondo's not in B mode. Actually, Hondo looked like he was having a good morning. He was looking like he was very fluid today. Alright, won't be long now. We'll get some instructions, we'll get loaded in. What? Okay. Ooh, I can see the entrance. It's close.
Come all the way forward. Hang tight right here in the center of the room.
Okay. Fun to see all the details here as we get ready to load in. Never said I should be a tour guide. That would be a fun job. Sandy's loving it. Me too.
Do a U-turn. So my two pilots right over here. Side by side facing the door. Gunners, you'll be right behind them, and my engineers will fall around the back.
It looks like I might be the pilot. It looks like I might get to make a jump to light speed. It's a good day. I just noticed that we don't get cards anymore on our position.
Falcon, you'll be pilot, gunners, and engineers. Left pilot, you go left and right. Right pilot, you go up and down. Pull back, you go up. Push forward, you go down. Gunners,
Back to go up.
you'll be shooting, press the flashing buttons on the side to shoot, okay? Engineers, you'll be fixing by pressing flashing buttons. Whatever the pilot's break, you have to fix, so get ready. Alright, do you have any questions?
No.
We're gonna hold your front this one. Oh my god, man. You are good to go. All the way down. Good luck.
Work together, flight crew. Best of luck.
Just kidding. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but to be sure, I will be coming along with you.
Hondo's coming along. I wonder what that wire does.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
Press the flash button.
Once you're could you pull up yellow slot for me? Thank you. Could you pull up yellow slot for me?
Won't be long now.
Time is back.
I hit my buttons. You're a gunner. I know I'm hitting my buttons. I think any buttons that are flashing, you're hit.
Flight engineer, prepare test. Hit your flashing buttons. You better be faster when we Right, pilot. Push the flashing buttons to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot.
Harder than it looks.
Now let's move in that coaxium. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed. Take them out! They've locked onto us! Take evasive action! Gunners! We need to defend ourselves! Open fire! Ah, there it is! After that train! Fire engineers! Fire cargo! Gunners! Shoot the cargo free! The pilot bridge! Good work! That could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship. Go axial. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get another torpedo. Go axial. Fire. Line up behind the train so we can harpoon their last car. Get behind the train. Runners, shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. Yes, keep mashing those controls. Close. Punch. Oh, that's reaching. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get up. Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuvers. We've got company. True is right. If we leave them back, they may find the resistance. Don't leave it. Watch out! That's good. Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve one container of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
That was so fun. I almost died though. So what's your rank? I don't know.
Marauder.
All right, I'm making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
That was so much fun.
We had a little bit of damage. Not bad though.
Jason, I did this one like 10 times in a row.
Alright, that was fun.
This thing has seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
It's harder than it looks to pilot the Millennium Falcon, but a lot of fun. Well, it crashed a little bit. Hondo wasn't too upset about the damage I did, so that's good. Judy said it was fun. Thank you very much. Lindy, hello to you. Welcome to Busy's Hollywood Studios. Linda said it was amazing. It's a fun ride. You know, it's very interactive. What you are doing is actually controlling the ship. It's not all just watching a show, and that's kind of very cool. heard a story that when Disney was developing this attraction, the level of technology needed to process the graphics didn't exist. And so they created the attraction with the hope and the expectation that graphics processing power would increase to the point that it was necessary by the time the attraction would open. So kind of a cool story, and shows how Disney really does need to push the envelope sometimes when it comes to creating new entertainment. Iona says, let's plug Pin of the Month Club. Loves it. Iona, thank you so much for prompting a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. You win the award today, my appreciation. If you would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. All right, Carla, good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Take a little stroll through Batu. Maybe see what's going on in Grand Avenue. Petunia says, what a rush. Thank you so much. Petunia, thanks for joining. Always good to see you here. Ray Ann, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Deborah says, where are we headed now? I am going to head towards Grand Avenue and up back towards the front of the park. Bill says, can't wait to be here next Sunday. That's great. I hope you have an amazing visit. Droid's hard at work getting lunch ready. Bob, hello to you. I think this marketplace is really cool. Just all the small touches and design elements. Julie said, thank you. Julie, you're very welcome. Appreciate your joining me. Kathy said, best ride ever. Mike says, can I check out ice cold hydraulics? I will do that. So a new small food location is opened up in the Grand Ave area, very close to Muppet Vision 3D and the Baseline Tap House. So we'll take a stop. I'll take a quick stop and peek at the menu. Ronnie says, where's lunch today? I have not picked a spot, but just the idea is making me hungry. John says, how is ice cold hydraulics? I've not been there myself, but the menu items sound pretty good. And come summertime, when it's hot and they have something that's ice cold, I think it's going to be a hit, if it's not already. Ted says, it was great. Thank you, Ted. Brenda, hello to you. Always fun to see what standby wait time looks like for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Perhaps my favorite Disney attraction of all time, period. Sorry, Hollywood Tower of Terror, I still love you, but you're number 2 now. Times move on. Michael asked if Miss Piggy is back in the fountain. I believe that she is in her rightful home. We'll stop by and take a peek. Okay, 70 minutes for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Not bad at all. Peggy's voting for Brown Derby for lunch. Brown Derby for the win. Good idea. Someone asked if Miss Piggy was away for refurbishment. I think she was taking a vacation. But the Muppet Courtyard or Grand Avenue fountain was getting some TLC recently. Michael says alien swirling saucers was 60 minutes, which seems off. That did seem like quite a long wait, especially since it didn't look like the line was stretching out pretty far. But a lot of that line is not very visible from the main Toy Story walkway. HR is voting for 50's Primetime Cafe. I hear some meatloaf calling my name. Either that or a sampler, because you can't go wrong with fried chicken too. Dora, hello to you. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Anne says chocolate cake at the Brown Derby is fantastic. Ooh, that sounds good. Bruce, good morning to you and happy Saturday. Nice to see you here. Shelly says sci-fi for great burgers. Something I like at the 50's Primetime Cafe is that you can order Coke and get it flavored with vanilla or cherry, but it's not like the one in the fountains. It's like real cherry juice and, I don't know, some very authentic vanilla flavor. It's like the kind you would get at a real soda fountain. Good stuff. I didn't forget about stopping by to see Ice Cold Hydraulics, but I wanted to come and visit Miss Piggy just so everybody can see that she is where she should be. Right in the center of everything. Peggy says, can't go wrong with a Cobb salad. It's a classic. All right, Miss Piggy's looking good, as always. Over to our left is the Grand Arts Theater, now playing Muppet Vision 3D. So something very interesting that I noticed when this area was refurbished in anticipation of the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is the sign for Muppet Vision 3D at least looks like it could be fairly easily swapped out. The things that are suggesting this is a Muppet attraction are banners, which would be easy to move, and the marquee, which also seems like it would be easy to move. Maybe posters, although there are some installation of sort of flat artistic elements as well, but this made me wonder if Disney was just opening up some options for what they might want to do here. Okay, so over here to our right is Ice Cold Hydraulics. This is the brand new food location. I guess you would call it it's more than a booth, less than a full-scale restaurant. Take a quick look. It definitely fits into the theme here of Grand Avenue. I love the sort of Hollywood style here, Ice Cold Hydraulics, Los Angeles, California. And so what we can get here, Alton mini churros, savory churros topped with Coca-Cola, bourbon, candied bacon, sriracha, aioli, and scallions. Okay, there's like 4 of my very favorite things on the planet right in that one dish right there. Candy painted cinnamon rolls, and frozen slushies. Minute Maid, Fanta, Coke, with or without alcohol, depending on your fancy. So, cool new spot here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Fun design. The address is 725 Grand Avenue. Thirst suspension since 1989. You might recognize 1989 is the year in which Disney's Hollywood Studios opened, so fun tribute to the opening year of the park. Cruise on by and rev up your taste buds. Very fun. And a couple little places to sit over here on the side. Not a lot of seating, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tables. Or you can just grab it and go. Also over to our left, a true hidden gem here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Baseline Tap House. If you've seen me walk by Baseline Tap House before, you have heard me sing the praises of the charcuterie. Not just because I love the word charcuterie because it's fun to say, but also because it's super good. The different tastes of meat and cheese that you get are really fun. All right, we continue our tour around Disney's Hollywood Studios. Heather said, turn the clocks forward an hour in the U.S. last week for daylight savings time. Thank you for mentioning that. Very true. Fortunately, these days, most of the clocks do that on their own, on the phone, for example, in the car. My microwave still needs some manual attention. Karen was saying, go to Pixar Place. Karen, we were there earlier in the broadcast. You can check out the replay later at Facebook, or, assuming technology cooperates and the post works well, on Facebook, or excuse me, YouTube. Adam says, best part of Saturday. Adam, thank you so much for being here. We'll continue on. Deborah is giving some stars to charcuterie. Roberta, hello to you. Happy Saturday. Barbie says, can we stop and say hi to Gertie? We sure can. No reason not to. So Gertie the dinosaur, a prominent feature here in Echo Lake. A tribute to one of the very, very first animated characters in film. Not a Disney character, but definitely a fitting tribute to the start of the world of animation. Jennifer, good morning to you. Robert, hello. Morgan, hello. Nice to see you. All right, because we had a request, we're going to swing by and say hi to Gertie. Missy asked if it is time for a shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. Missy, of course, the answer is yes. Thank you. You win the award, my undying appreciation for prompting what is a bottomless pit, a never-ending stream of shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month Club. Oh yeah, if you or anyone you know would like a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Purchase is necessary. Kind of a fun gag here. It says, warning, do not pull rope. Would not be scratched out. So if you come to the park, be sure to pull the rope. So it looks like Gertie is actually operating the restaurant part of Gertie, that is. Many times it is not, but now that we're in the swing of spring break, Gertie's to work. All right, Gertie the dinosaur looking good. Jeffrey said literally went to IKEA and came back during the video. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Appreciate your watching. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today from Disney's Hollywood Studios. A bit of an overcast day, but a very pleasant day weather-wise. Lower 70s on the way up to mid-80s today. It was a good day. It was fun to take a little stroll down Hollywood Boulevard, hang a ride on Sunset, and check out the 90-minute wait time for the Hollywood Tower Hotel. We made our way through Toy Story Land. We got to see the Green Army Men marching by. We got to see Slinky Dog into Batuu, and a ride on the Millennium Falcon. A lot of fun. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful Saturday. And until next time, God bless.